Hello everybody, my name is Bragster and welcome back to a very different kind of video. And basically it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a while since I've done one of these videos. It's a channel update, you could probably tell by the title. I can't remember how long it's actually been, but I'll have a look and I'll actually check. I'll actually, check how long it's been. But it's been a very long time, and I think there's a few things I need to talk about, and there's nothing major, there's nothing like bad or anything. It's just sometimes I need to consult you guys about my thinking with the channel, where I think the channel's going and stuff like that. I think the big one is, and I've alluded to it a few times, WWE and AEW pay-per-view reactions. I don't know what to do with them. Now, one of the big things is I'm not enjoying pay-per-views as much as I used to. I'm not enjoying wrestling as much as I used to. Don't get me wrong, there will still be wrestling content on the channel. I will get to that in a minute. But when it comes to the reaction videos, I'm staying up till 4 or 5 o'clock, sometimes 6 o'clock, every month. Every single month there is a pay-per-view of some sort, whether WWE or AEW, which means that every single month I've got to stay up till stupid o'clock in the morning, and it completely alters my sleep schedule, which is fine. What then isn't, which then also contributes, is I'm not just watching it, I'm reacting to it, I'm performing, I'm putting on some sort of performance. I'm, and I don't get me wrong, I'm a bit more relaxed, but I've still got to talk through it all. And you think that's 5, 6, that's 4 hours of talking. It does take its toll after a while. It does tire you out, and stuff like this. And you're obviously trying to react to stuff because, it's your reactions, right? And the issue is I'm really not sure whether I can do it anymore and whether I want to do it anymore is the question. And all of this comes from tonight. Tonight is AEW Revolution, and I'm unsure, probably even when this video goes out, I'm unsure whether I will do my reactions to it, which will disappoint a few people, I understand that. But I've already done the thumbnail, I've got everything ready just in case I want to do it, but I'm not sure if I do. And it's the first time I've probably felt like that. I've alluded to it on streams before that, I'm not sure how much longevity me doing these has got. I think it's coming to the end of its tenure, which will affect the channel quite a bit, actually, because, a lot of my watch time does come from that. I also have noticed that the views have gone down on it, and people probably not enjoying them as much and stuff like that. You might tell me differently in the comments, but I can tell people aren't enjoying them as much as they used to. And that's a problem, because the reason why I do most of my videos is because of you guys, and I sometimes just sit there and I really don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it, which is very unlike me, because I'm somebody that very much has a way I do things, and I like the way that I do things, and that's just me. And at the moment, I'm really unsure about my reaction videos. I don't know what to do about them. And part of that comes from the fact that, I'm partly not being able to watch wrestling every single week. I can't remember the last time I watched a weekly show of wrestling. Probably Keith Lee's debut, and I watched Keith Lee's debut and then I turned it off because I didn't have time to watch the rest. And that becomes an issue as well, because when you're out the loop, it becomes a lot harder to then do proper reactions and be invested in every single storyline like I used to be. Because how can you be, right? How can you be invested if you don't get to watch the weekly shows and you don't get a chance to, right? And one of the big reasons why I'm okay with letting it leave is because it won't get rid of wrestling content on the channel. One of the reasons why I liked having it on there was, obviously, when TW went, I didn't really have much wrestling content, and that naturally disappointed a few of you that have been here for wrestling content. WWE 2K22 is coming out. I've got a lot of plans for WWE 2K22. I've got my initial videos and a few things that I want to do here and there, a few maybe bonus video type things. I also want to do My Rise. I also want to do GM mode. So it's going to be interesting to see what order I do those in. I might do GM mode first, just because I can probably, that's something that I've been looking forward to for years. Whereas My Rise is something that I might do a little bit of prep for. And I'm excited for it. And that'll become like a weekly thing. WWE 2K22, there'll be a weekly video on WWE 2K22. So for wrestling fans out there, don't worry, this is not removing wrestling content. I'll also still do reaction videos to some wrestling content. Obviously, there's reaction videos every other week sort of thing on different things, right? You've got movie trailer reactions, this, that, and the other. And then you've got the wrestling reactions and stuff. Those will continue, and they'll be sporadic, and I won't be able to actually tell you what's coming next, whether it's a movie trailer or whether it is a wrestling reaction video. I've not got a clue. Not gonna lie. When it comes to predictions, that's up to you guys. Predictions. I'm happy to keep doing them. As long as you guys obviously understand that I might get worse at them, and I have been getting worse at them because I've just not been watching the content. So yeah, so do put down in the comments down below your thoughts. Do I carry on doing predictions? Do I carry on doing the live streams? All of these questions I really do want you to answer in the comments. I want the comment section to be thriving today because I really need you guys' opinions on things desperately at this point. But if I do finish reactions, if reactions does finish, it will finish at WrestleMania. WrestleMania will be a nice capping off point for me, and that'll be it. That'll be it for my reactions videos. I've decided if I am to finish it, it will be at WrestleMania, and then we can move on with the channel in terms of what fills that gap and stuff like that, right? Next up is Football Manager. Obviously, I've been entering a lot of draft competitions, so check me over on Twitch. It's all in the description. My Instagram, my Discord, my Twitch, my Twitter, everything is always down in the description. So do follow me on all of those things. And Football Manager has been thriving recently. I've been thriving in the community. I've been managing to get a lot of opportunities to meet people in the community, which I've never really had the chance to do before. Thanks to all the different competitions, Draft Club, Road to Legends, and Football Manager Top Manager. And I've been managed to meet so many great people, be in close contact with so many great people. And that will continue. And that's one of the reasons why I've got to be careful with what my content is. Because at the moment, I do feel like I do put my all into content creation, but I've also, because I'm now streaming now every single week, every single Thursday with the Unbelievable Streams boys, I'm with them every single week on a Thursday streaming our network save that's going on at the moment, where I'm Werder Bremen and we're in the Bundesliga 2. So we've got all of this, right? We've got the network save, we've got the sporadic streams here and there, right? And this is all contributing to the fact that I've now got to plan out what I actually pump out content-wise. Obviously, there will be room for maneuvering with videos, but I've got to be careful. I've got to try and not please everyone, but I've got to try and produce the content I want to produce, right? And I've got to make a conscious effort now to produce the content I want to produce, and that means probably creating a schedule. I already have started to create a schedule today. And I've created this schedule to be like, okay, on this day I'll release this, and this day I'll release this, and this day I'm releasing this. I have other ideas for Football Manager content when Outscored finishes. The support on Outscored, especially recently, is actually gone up. The support on Outscored has gone up recently, and I think that is the inclusion of the FM community, me meeting more people and showing that I am good at what I do when it comes to Football Manager content, and I do something a little bit different. I've got another series idea for Football Manager, so when Outscored finishes, it'll probably take a couple of weeks hiatus, and then I'll start something else. And in Football Manager, I've got a bunch of different ideas, so I'm spoilt for ideas, if anything. I've got a notepad here trying to collate my thoughts, because I don't know how long this video is going to be. You guys already know by clicking on the video, but I haven't got a clue. I'm just rambling at this point. So we've gone through Football Manager and my different ideas for that. Other videos, do always put recommendations for other videos and other games and video ideas, reacting to this or playing this game and doing this and doing that. There are so many games I want to play on this channel. There's so many things I want to do on this channel. I also want to, you know, make sporadic videos, so monthly, maybe doing like a video on Ark until I get bored of it, and then monthly doing a video. I know that probably in the next month there's going to be another Fortnite video. Can I go back to back? You know, I don't know how many Fortnite videos there'll be. There probably won't be many, but that was such a fun video to do, and I'll probably do, and I will do another one of those. So always put your thoughts in the comments of what different games I can do and different content ideas, because I am a variety channel. I pride myself on my variety, and because I pride myself on that, you recommending things helps me. If anything, there have been multiple recommendations that I have done videos on. Ark was one of them. I thoroughly enjoyed it. My reactions to the best Ark AOs, that was another suggestion given to me, and I published that. And I want to do that more often. I want to get your guys' opinions on different things and then get you guys involved. I really want that. I really want to get you guys involved as much as possible, and because you're as part of this channel as I am. Like, I make the content, but you're the ones that watch it, and without you guys watching it, I don't have a channel. And at the moment my channel has been rising quite a bit, and I can't thank you guys enough for the support on the channel. And I think obviously you're all coming for different reasons. Some of you will be coming for the variety, some of you will be coming for just the wrestling, some of you will be coming just for the Football Manager, and that's fine. That's completely fine, because that's what I want. I want loads of different people to come in and then just be this one community, all share their different little hobbies, their different little loves for the similar things to what I love, right? And yeah, I want, and the fact that this channel has been growing so much recently has given me hope. It spurred me on to do something like this, to sit down with you and speak and talk and go, right, this is the thoughts going through my head. What do I do? And I've seen other YouTubers do it, and I've seen some do it recently when they're doubting themselves. And I've reached a point where, as excited as I am for the future, I'm doubting myself of, okay, where do I go from here? Because I am growing, so I've got to take advantage of the growth, right? That's the whole point. You grow, you take advantage. You grow, you take advantage. This is my time to take advantage, and I've got to grab it by the horns and just run with it. Especially with 2K22 coming out, there are going to be people coming to the channel that have never seen me before, so I'm going to make sure that the content is good and I have a plan for my content, rather than just being like, oh, what do I do, right? And that makes sense. And you know, as I've mentioned with my streaming and stuff, that's where the other stuff will go, and that's where all the draft competitions will go in my network save. And you never know, I might stream more often. I'm considering streaming 2K22 on the day of release, right? Friday. I get it early, which is why I'm hoping to release a video on Friday, but I'm also hoping maybe I'll stream it that evening. On Twitch or on YouTube, I don't really know. I'll probably gauge that from people later this week, right? But I want to stream that, and these are the things I want to start doing. I want to start doing maybe a sporadic stream here and there. But everyone knows I stream every single Thursday. Everyone knows about the competitions that I'm in, because I'll be tweeting out constantly what's going on. So please follow me on Twitter to keep up with my life, because Jesus Christ, is going mental, and that's the only place I'm managing to put everything on. But yeah, like with that, then I can put my sporadic streams on there and be like, this is the sporadic one that I'm doing. Come along if you want. And because it's never about the views for me. I've just hit 100 followers on Twitch for the first time. Obviously for the first time, but I've just hit 100 followers on Twitch. That's my first milestone on Twitch, apart from becoming affiliate and being able to earn money from Twitch. Although I don't nearly have enough followers and subscribers on Twitch to earn money, but I can earn money, and that's a great feeling, right? And then 100 followers is my first milestone of that. You know, I'm waiting for my next milestone of 500, I think, is my next big milestone on YouTube. I've just reached my first big milestone on Twitch, which was 100. So roll on 200 sort of thing, similar to here, 200, 250, 500,000. You know, that's how my brain works, right? And I'm looking forward to that. I've got that little bit of, oh, that was such a nice feeling. Let's move on with that. And that's why I want to produce more content there. I do have a TikTok as well, which is down in the description. You can check out all the different content that I put on there. I'm going to try and release content on there, like movie reviews. A lot of my reviews of movies and TV shows will go on there, because I am a film and TV nerd. And it will go on there. It's not as consistent as Twitch and YouTube, because it is, you know, I do go YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, you know, and TikTok's being my third platform. And let's be honest, like even Twitter and Instagram go above TikTok. So the fact that it's so far down my priority list, it won't be as down everyone's throat. I won't be releasing every single week probably. I'll try to, but I probably won't be. But I'm trying to grow, right? I'm trying to get the best out of what I do, and that's all alongside university. That's the thing I'm still doing. I'm 20 years of age. Shocker to those of you who probably don't know that, but I'm 20 years of age. I'm still a young gun. Like I'm a young gun in the content creation world. I'm still a young gun in life as well. You know, I'm 20. I'm doing a journalism degree at the University of Sheffield. Like that, this is my life, and my degree does come first as well, which is why I only release 3 videos a week. Oh, don't get me wrong, I wish I could release more. I wish I had the time to, but that's what I do, right? And I've also got to produce journalism, and I also am partnered with the radio station at the university, and helping them out with all their different things that are going on. So with all of that, it does become difficult to produce all the content I want to produce. Don't get me wrong, this is not a finalized product for how my channel is going to look, because it's developing every day, and I do have a dream for what I want this channel to look like, and it's not there yet. And that's a good thing, because it does just mean that I'll keep producing, I'll keep changing, I'll keep evolving. But yeah, with university being there, it's so important, right? And university is so important. I need my degree. I need to push myself further and further and further, so I get my first ever journalism job, right? My dream is to have, well, my dream for when I leave university is to be earning money through content creation and to have a job in journalism, right? And then I have basically a full-time job and a part-time job put together, so then I can pay for for a house with probably a couple of my friends in, and I can pay for a house, this, that, and the other, and I can pay for this, I can pay for that, I can pay for life, and you know, and that's what I want, right? That's what I want, and I'm working towards that ever so slowly. I'm working towards it, and that's where I want it to go. And quite frankly, I'm not reaching that stage, and I also know that I'm putting a lot on my plate at the moment. So I'm trying to, at least while I've got the tiniest little break, and it's not a break, I'm still doing university full time. I've got no reading weeks, nothing like this. So it's not like, you know, I've got a full week off to solve this problem. I've got about 5 days to solve this problem, right? If that. Probably more like 2 days to solve this problem. From the moment this video goes out, I've probably got like 2 days to get my head around how I want this channel to be, how I want my Twitch to be, how I want my TikToks to be, how I want my Instagram to be, Twitter, Discord, this, that, and the other, how I want everything to be, including my university life, and get it in check, right? And get it ready to go. So if I do blow up, if something does happen, and I am going in a positive direction, which is why we're having this conversation now, if something is to happen where I start rising at a consistent rate, I don't need to panic, and we can just enjoy the ride and I want to do that. I want to enjoy the ride. And yeah, I know I've spoken about a load of different things, and I know it's going to be very uncut. It's going to be very uncut. It's going to be easy for me to edit, don't get me wrong, but it's going to be very uncut, and there's probably going to be no fancy edits either. I just want to release this video because, quite frankly, I need you to answer a few questions for me. I do. Like, how do I improve as a content creator is basically the best way of... I probably won't put that as the title of the video, but that's almost how I feel. How do I improve? Right? Where, like, do I stop doing the pay-per-view reactions because it can take a lot out of me, and if you guys aren't really bothered about it, I will remove it. You know, what do I do for WWE 2K22? What are you excited for? What do you want me to do? Because I will do what you want me to do, because you are the people that watch my channel, so I can prioritize a few things, because there's not loads of you, there's not a bunch of opinions, so I can narrow it down, right? I can produce what you guys want me to produce, my Football Manager content. You know, my Football Manager is probably one of the most stable things at the moment, because the community I have for the Football Manager part are really positive about what I'm doing at the moment. But can I improve that? How do I improve that? Do just tell me. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Like, hit the like button and all of that. Shaz, you know, subscribe if you haven't already. If you haven't subscribed and you've watched all of this video, what are you doing with your life? Seriously, like, come on now. And yeah, please comment down below. I need your advice. I need your thoughts down below too. And don't get me wrong, I do get the final say, right? If you guys appeal for reactions to stay and I just am not feeling it, it will go. That will be the case. But if you guys want me to keep it and are desperate for me to keep it, it will make me rethink, right? And that's what I want. I want your guys' thoughts, because it may be that something I think that isn't so good on my channel is actually really good on my channel, and vice versa. Maybe there's something that I think is going really well. Like I said, with my Football Manager content, I think it's going really well at the moment, but you might come around and go, actually it's going a bit stale because of this. Fine, I will try and change it as best I can and try and come up with something more exciting. Please put your comments please put your comments in the comments. Please put your thoughts in the comments. My brain's all over the place. Please put them down, because I will read them. I will chat to you about them. And yeah, just please do it, and I shall see all of you in the next video. See ya! I wonder if people still haven't realised that these are at the end of the videos. I'm curious.